Yo, 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 who got the blow? This is Juice Be Cool, a.k.a. Got Your Girl in the Pool.
And Jonesy, a.k.a. the guy your girl say is just a homie.
And together, we are the Boyz Will Be Boys podcast.
An online radio show.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all know who this is. This is Juice Be Cool and Jonesy, the homie.
Yeah, man. What's up, y'all? What's up, man? We finally did it. We finally made it.
Yeah, nigga, we made it. Yep.
Promised land. They said we wouldn't do it.
Yeah, they said we wouldn't do it, man. They were trying to keep us down.
Yeah, man. Fucking chatty patties and all that shit. In the way.
But in case y'all, was wondering what we talking about, this is our very first episode of our very first podcast. You know what I'm saying? Online in all formats. That's SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. We out here, dog. We out here, man. We made it, man. They better watch out because niggas is on officially.
Yeah, for real, man. We coming, man. Young jiggy niggas, man. We just trying to make the most of our opportunities and our talents, I think, first things first, we should get into a little bit of who we are and why we doing it. So, Jonesy, you could go ahead and go first.
All right, man. I'm King Jonesy. Jonesy the King, Anthony Jones Jr., Jonesy, the Jones Meister, Big Jones dog. Yeah, man, it's the father of all you fuck niggas, man. It's the human manifestation of the My Boo videos, the smoothest nigga you know, the coolest nigga you know, the jiggiest, biggiest. It's Jonesy the King, man. Jonesy, what's up? Straight from the Shy, North Pole Soul. What's up? I'm bringing out Martin vibes. What's up?
This nigga.
It's so raw that his radio show was WZUP. What's up?
Oh yeah, show was. Dude, man, that's priceless, man. That's priceless. You can't teach that. You can't teach stuff like that. That's original. But. It's Jonesy and me. I'm the co-host. I guess I got to
you're not concentrate. You're 100% pure.
Nah,
what?
You know what I'm saying? You already know who it is. It's Juice Be Cool, a.k.a. Got Your Girl in the Pool. And formerly Bill Bellamy, not the real Bill Bellamy, but the real Bill Bellamy. You know what I'm saying?
The one that's not Bill Bellamy, the real one. The only other.
Hey, man, it's me. Like I said, it's me, Juice Be Cool, but I just go by Juice, and you know what I'm saying? It's me and Jonesy. We hosting this radio thing, man. Boyz Will Be Boys podcast and radio show. We actually know each other in real life. It's not like we just two random internet niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, we actually are friends.
Yeah, we are. We almost 10 years, going on 10 years. Crazy.
Yeah, for real, man. I'm talking about we went to high school
24,
together.
Yeah, went to high school, all that shit, man.
Damn, 24, my nigga, you about to be old.
Hey, man, chill.
I mean, not old, but like, dang, we finna be in our mid-20s, bro. Like, isn't that crazy?
Mid-20s,
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure, bro. It's a lot of pressure on your mid-20s.
Man. I mean,
I
think to the free throw line.
I think young people have a hard time because they think they're supposed to have everything in their mid-20s, but truth is, 20s is when you grind. It's going to be the worst part of your life because it's the best you're ever going to look, but it's the least amount of money you're probably going to have.
Yeah, that's great.
That's the truth. Yeah,
no, that's
a lot of pressure.
That's damn truth. Like, for real. It is a lot of pressure, but real quick, why we giving y'all this podcast, man? Look. It's just two of us, but we come from a whole squad of niggas. You know what I'm saying? We from Chicago, and it's like 11 of us, and we steady getting into these heated debates. I don't mean heated like niggas feeling just getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of testosterone in the room. Y'all just be intense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
it sounds like we're gonna fight sometimes. Like, no, nigga, you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, it'll be like 4 or 5 of us arguing, going back and forth, and we'll have spectators, you know what I'm saying, that don't even want to comment. They just looking on, like, oh my gosh, look at these black guys go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Hey, bro, you know what the best example was that? Remember we was on the train?
That Space Jam thing?
Yeah, Space Jam thing. The white people were going crazy on the train. They're like, what are these niggas talking about? We just felt like a low riot on that motherfucker.
Yeah, what
we say? We say Space Jam was the greatest movie?
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. If you really think about it, Space Jam, pound for pound, the greatest movie of all time.
Space Jam might be the like. Listen, I'm a film buff. I seen the Tarantinos, the Spielbergs, the De Palmas, the Woody Allens, the Spike Lees. But Space Jam.
Woody Allen. Whoa. Hold on, Joe. Woody Allen, come on, man.
Woody Allen's still a legendary filmmaker. He is a scumbag. He's a terrible human being.
What did he make, though? What did he make? That's legendary.
Annie Hall, Manhattan. The whole Seinfeld comedy thing comes from Woody Allen. Like Seinfeld, the show. Yeah, like that's comes from.
He kind of started that thing, or you're not talking about Seinfeld exactly?
No,
but
he didn't create Seinfeld.
Just having a Seinfeld sitcom like about nothing.
Yeah, the whole idea of like Jerry Seinfeld is a child of Woody Allen. So is even like black comedians like Chris Rock and even Dave Chappelle to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? They're not complete, but there's like his brand of humor, making rom-coms for men, making romantic situations more masculine. That's kind of that's his thing. I'm not in support of Woody Allen. I'm just using him as an example.
Right, because he's a scumbag.
Yeah, Roman Polanski's a scumbag, but, Macbeth is fucking crazy. But I'm still saying, back to Space Jam. You try to, like, change it. This ain't about Woody Allen. This is about how great of a movie Space Jam was.
Right,
Jam. Space Jam. First of all, the opening track is a Miami bass record. Mm-hmm. Come on, Islam, and welcome to the jam.
And niggas don't remember that Miami bass, man.
Yeah, like Tootsie Roll, all that shit. Tootsie Roll, Hoochie Mama.
Man, dude.
Hoochie Mama's like the early precursor to it. All those
early
songs.
There
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, them early Dev days with Lil Jon.
Yeah, those were like Miami bass type records. So that's the opening track to Space. Right. First of all, I don't know who directed Space Jam. I don't know who wrote Space Jam, but they had to not. I don't know who, but that person is a fucking genius. First of all, we got Michael Jordan's playing basketball in a cartoon world. Like, who thought of that?
Right. Bill Murray.
Like, Bill Murray is in the movie for no reason. Legendary.
Legendary performance, for real.
He got snubbed for an Oscar for that film. You know what's crazy? Like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Huh?
Oof, man. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, man? Speak on that.
The thing is, Space Jam took what Who Framed Roger Rabbit did and made it for black people.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I used to go to an all-black school when I was a shorty, and we used to stay watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think...
Oh, no. I mean, I watched it. I mean, all the
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think they took Who Framed Roger Rabbit and like made it international. But I think low key more black people have seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit than anybody else.
You might be right, based off what I know.
Ask a random, you know what I'm saying, black person in our age demographic around like 22, 23. They've seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I haven't asked a white. I haven't even had that conversation with a white person.
But let's be real. Everybody's seen Space Jam.
Oh no, everybody has. I mean, that's cultural iconic film. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I Believe I Can Fly.
Man. I think that was the first time I heard R. Kelly.
Like that you can remember.
Even though like being from Chicago, that I can remember. Obviously, like the first song I ever heard that I can remember was "Hypnotized" by Biggie. But the first time I remember hearing R. Kelly was "I Believe I Can Fly," because we used to have to sing it in choir. In my
I had to sing it in choir too. That's crazy. Yeah. Like that's
R. Kelly. All black kids have to sing choir. It's funny.
All black kids at one point. Even if your family's atheist, they'll still make you go to church.
Yeah, if you haven't sung in choir and you black in America,
you ain't real.
You might want to hit that rewind button for real.
You're not real to me, so you'll never be real to me if you ain't never been to choir before in your life. Right, I'm a fucking alto. I can't sing for shit, but I was in choir.
Dude, I don't know what I is. I'm a Negro. That's all I know.
I'm a Negro.
For real, but
a necto.
But you guys, we don't mean to just be shooting the shit with y'all. We actually are going to be talking about things of relevance besides our personal lives. We're going to be talking about obviously music. Music is a big factor in everybody's lives. You know what I'm saying? If you're in high school, college, or even fresh out, music is healing. We're going to be talking about, obviously, community is a big thing. The R word they don't want us to say. Race.
R word. Race.
They don't want to talk about it, but we want to talk about it because it has to be talked about. And not necessarily.
I mean, we black. We got to talk about race.
Exactly. We got to talk about it.
It affects our lives.
Right, and some people, would just rather not. So we're going to talk about it, but we also are going to be talking about some things that can help us out in our everyday lives. We're going to be interviewing some people that are the heads of credit repair companies, apothecary places, you know, to get your hair right, your skin right.
We out here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, we out here for real, man. And in due time, we will interview those people.
Chicago is a huge media capital. Like, it's becoming, like, especially on the internet, there's places like One Up Magazine, Pitchfork is centered here. We'll try to get those people and everything to come through.
Oh, I didn't know Pitchfork was based in Chicago.
Pitchfork is Chicago-based. Chicago and Brooklyn. Yep, Chicago-based in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's good.
So,
man.
and I think it's also in France. But yeah, Chicago is that place. So you're gonna get the full experience of the best of the Midwest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Even though I'm in Cali right now, I am a nursing major, by the way. So I just, you know, kind of do this in my spare time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Maybe you could talk about cutting open dead old people's bodies while we're out here.
You know what? I probably won't. But
this is gonna turn into a medical podcast. This is gonna be a medical podcast. Med talk. I'm just gonna look at things from the shop that I see on the internet. I'm just gonna be looking up STDs and I'm gonna ask you about it and be like, so yeah, you got to drink water and exercise and take some penicillin. Like,
right.
I'm gonna be chlamydia. That's what this podcast just changed from two people talking to a medical thing.
Right, exactly. Speaking of talk. There was something I wanted to ask you. Okay,
ask me.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you. You know what I'm saying? You and the listeners. What? Okay, so this Tinder thing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of changing the game as far as dating goes.
Oh no, we're going controversy.
Okay.
With the tip. We started with the. Okay.
Check this out though. You meet a honey on Tinder, right? You meet a honey on Tinder.
You match with a honey on Tinder.
You match with a honey on Tinder, right? She real sexy. She got a few pictures. You could tell she not a bot. She ain't catfish. She ain't spam. You know what I'm saying? So you about to slide in that inbox, right? Now, do you speak grammatically correct English when you first text a new person of the opposite sex? Or do you just speak how you regularly speak, like in a group chat, like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? What's popping? What's cracking? You know what I'm saying? Not that everybody speaks like that, but there's a time and place. You know what I'm saying? So how do you slide in that inbox when meeting a new person of the opposite sex?
Okay, how have I, like, in my history of just meeting people on the internet?
Yeah, for sure. Or how would you?
First of all, I ain't never really been that, like, text talk. Like most people who have like terrible text vocabulary or just like don't like that it like you read it and doesn't make sense, or like women, like 10 eyes too many, you know, like that's like what like me I keep it simple. Like I'd be like, what's up? I ain't
that's
like
true.
don't ever misrepresent yourself on the internet. That's some real shit. Unless you're trying to protect yourself, but you shouldn't.
Is that a
misrepresentation?
Anyway. Because I mean, like check it out. You're gonna talk one way with your boys, but if your boss texts you, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna be like, I bet I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I understand, but I'm saying like,
so how do you
it's a code switch.
It's a code switch, but like, okay,
but is it a necessary one?
This is how we're going to go into Tinder inboxes right now. Hello, my name is Anthony Jones, and I would like to coerce you into a sexual relation of some sort in the not-so-distant future. Like, my qualifications is I have a job, I have a car, I can get to your house, I'll pay for half for dates. Like, is that what you wanted us to do?
Versus, hey, yo, shorty, I'm sliding in your inbox, like, what's good, what's popping, what's cracking, girl? So, I mean, what's really good? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just say what's up, even though most girls like that I've spoken
with
to
with two S's or what's up, like grammatically correct what's up, or do you say what's up with two S's?
What's up with two S's?
Really? Up? Like what's no up? Matter who you match with?
I'm trying to think. I'm referencing because I haven't used Tinder in a while. So
be yourself is the main message.
Yeah, let's. If I like, like, dude, I'm not like matching with a girl named Maria and then hitting her inbox like, hola. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. Like, that's not
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's
ask the listeners.
Let's ask them.
Let's ask the listeners. Yeah, if you guys have an opinion on, sliding in the inbox, if there's some kind of protocol, we want to know if you guys speak grammatically correct via text message, or you just, talk how you normally talk. Why don't you guys go ahead and leave us what you think in the comment box on YouTube or SoundCloud or iTunes, wherever you are. Go ahead and, do us a solid on that.
And we will probably interact. We will interact with you because we actually do want to we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
First of all, what is your opinion on it? Because me personally, I just be like, don't. If you listen, you can't people on the internet. Like, this is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna give you my opinion, then I'm gonna let you go. People on the internet are not your friends. You don't know them. You can lie to them. I mean, you can, but you don't need to lie to them. That's the thing. They're on the internet. You don't need to lie.
Yeah, no. And I'm not saying you gotta lie. And that's not even a lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, it depends. It depends kind of what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nursing major, and most people walking off the street, I come up to you like, "What's good, nigga?" You know what I'm saying? Like, doing this, that, and the third. Like, they wouldn't be like, "Oh, he's a nursing major." Like, he could diagnose me or something like that. But I think I do a little bit of a mix. I mean, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, on your job.
For white girls.
No,
for white women.
No. It's not necessarily like that.
For black women, it's...
No. Listen, it's kind of like I look at they about me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I kind of look at what they about, and I will hit them with the, what's good. I'll kind of, I like to say something funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm sliding in your inbox. You know what I'm saying? And with the little surfboard emoji. And if I get a laugh, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what's good? I think I talk how I speak, but everything is technically grammatically correct. Like, I'm not, hey, my name is Julian and blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to say, what's good, shorty? But I'll have WHAT''S. It's not going to be like, what's good, shawty? You know what I'm saying? It's not
what's good with like 4 U's. What's good?
Yeah. Like, in my head, I might be saying that, but not over text. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I do hit up with like the what's up, but I feel like that's boring. So I feel like I gotta spice it up. I'm not on Tinder anymore, but if I was, I would,
You okay? You got a cough there?
I'm good. Now, if I was, we ain't got time for that. So yeah, if I was to be on Tinder, I would, I'd be like, what's up? I can't spell. WHAT''S space UP question mark, maybe 2 question marks. I don't know. Just don't go too crazy, bro. Like, just don't misrepresent yourself, but don't go too crazy.
Never. Okay, so we got
and
that.
First of all, are women even really meeting people on Tinder? Like, for real?
I think so. I mean, that's something.
In your experience, are women really meeting?
In
people
my
on
professional experience,
yeah.
They mean me.
To be honest with you,
the app wouldn't be popping if niggas wasn't meeting each other. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I didn't find out about Tinder till we went to the Dells.
Yeah, but that was a whole year ago.
No, it wasn't.
And it's still popping. No, that was
like
a whole year ago.
Almost.
That was
we went there
July
4th
of July. Okay, for all intents and purposes, that was a year ago. It wasn't 12 calendar months ago, but it was a year ago.
Okay, it was last year. It was last summer. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think women are scared. Like, why? Like, meet some dude. I think men are not scared. Men are never scared to meet people over the internet. Women are petrified.
Do women have more to lose though? Like,
yes, for sure. Like me, I'm 6'5", 6'6". Nobody can do nothing to me. Like, that's true. Nobody can really do nothing to me. Like, real shit. Like, nobody can hurt me. You know. But if you're 5'2", 120 pounds, you can't do nothing. Like, if you run into me and I come to your dorm room or your apartment or, you know, there's a high risk over meeting somebody over the internet. So I get it. I get it, ladies. I get why you would deny me to meet me.
Hey, he's speaking for himself. I don't know what he's talking about, but look,
okay,
man, check this out. So aside from the whole Tinder thing, Speaking of females, this shit Kylie Jenner, man. Like what's to her, man? Like what's up with Kylie Jenner?
First of all.
Okay, she's 17.
Who gives up? Okay, first of all, before you get into this, I'm gonna let you do that, get in your little diatribe. But who gives a fuck about the last two Kardashians? Why do we care about them? We shouldn't care about
somebody
the
Kardashians.
Does. I'm saying I know somebody does, but why? Like not like I know we celebrities,
you know,
like why I should break it down? First of all,
I'm saying break it down.
First of all, the other two Kardashians, the other three are like, you know, they're kind of exotic, you know. Kim and them are like, they could possibly be considered Asians, because Armenians are also kind of Asian too. I think Armenia is technically
where it is.
Armenia is in Asia. Armenia is in Asia, but Armenians are considered Indo-Europeans. Yeah, okay. This is true. This is real facts. They're considered like ethnic whites. Jonesy facts. They're called ethnic whites. Jonesy facts. But they're kind of exotic. They, you know, dark hair, you know, dark features, big butts, fake or
Somebody
whatever.
Confirm that in the comment section, please.
Yeah,
is
confirm
Armenia
that.
In Asia or Europe or just what is they? You know what I'm saying?
It's in Asia. It's like near Turkey, bro. But
yeah, but Turkey is
Turkey's
in Asia and Europe.
I think Russia's in Asia. Okay, well, if I'm wrong, can you put it in the comment section? And if you correct me and I look up your facts, I will shout you out. So
okay, so why do people care about a 17-year-old like Shorty? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
you know what's even worse though? Okay, like first of all, 17-year-old girl dating 25-year-old. Dog, half the 17-year-old girls that we went to high school with dated like 23, 24-year-old guys.
Yeah, but okay, it's one thing.
No, okay. But I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying the big deal. Like, I know it's like. It's nothing to me really. Like Tyga, like I didn't care about Tyga. You know what? I really am concerned for him because he doesn't seem like he has it mentally there. Because he tattooed his name on her arm.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just found this out like 2 hours before. I was like on Tumblr and he had a tattoo of Kylie on his arm. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, you took an L, bro, because you could have easily you took an L. Tyga, I don't like your music like that, but I don't like to see black men do really stupid stuff over.
Yeah, I mean, like the fact that he's 25, just like okay, it's one thing. It's one thing if you just doing it on the side, but like out in public, like yeah, man, this is my man.
I mean, it's bad
look at y'all, look. Yeah, it's bad either way, but I'm just saying, like he's digging his grave deeper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't think people are even mad about that. I think people are looking for reasons to hate her, and I think mostly
I think that's
because
ridiculous.
Of her
I don't
image.
think that's a reason to hate her. I think that's a reason to sympathize with her. To be honest with you,
sympathize.
Like real shit. Sympathize, be like, oh, she's being
taken advantage of.
You should have sympathy for her because the whole reason. Okay, this is one.
But she's not really being taken.
There's some irony. There's some irony to the Kylie Jenner and Tyga situation. Because on one hand, you look at, oh, Kylie is a young girl and Tyga is a pedophile. So she's too young for that relationship, right? But she's not too young for y'all to go in on her on Twitter.
Yeah, that's true.
And shit like that. And the Kylie Jenner challenge
in on her about about her lips and stuff. Like, look, it's like this. Okay.
Yeah, explain. So,
okay, so is she appropriating black culture by getting full lips? Yes. Okay. Yes.
We agree.
But check it out. Every one of her sisters. Well, I'm not sure about Chloe or no, not Chloe. What's her other name? Courtney. I don't know. Anyway,
Courtney.
One of them females.
Courtney.
One of them shorties. So look, all of them mess with rappers or athletes, black men. You know what I'm saying? So from a young age, and it's rumored that her mom, you know what I'm saying, was with OJ.
Might have been with OJ.
Right, exactly. So from a young age, she's been surrounded by and probably infatuated with black men. All her friends are black, you know what I'm saying? So that means all her friends have big lips, nice booty, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Here she is, box-shaped, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least...
She's the full white one. Like, she's Bruce Jenner's and Chris's kid.
But at least Kendall... At least Kendall has some, like, grace, you know what I'm saying? Like, she models, she has some natural grace. But Kylie, she was just, I don't know, she's like a hole in the sock. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like the pinky toe sticking out the hole in the sock. Like she's unremarkable. You know what
she's
I'm
the
saying?
pinky toe sister.
She the pinky toe. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure she was with her friends. Like, man, she's probably been saying for years, like, oh, I love your lips. Like, oh my goodness, your body. Because she's around black people all the time. You know what I'm saying? She loves black people. Yeah.
Only
so her
beautiful.
friends, and you know what I'm saying? Her friends are probably like rich, spoiled kids too. And so they was probably like, girl, you got it. Why don't you just go get that surgery right quick, bro? I sent her clean off. You know what I'm saying? Sent her clean off. And she's like, oh, you know what? You're right. And so she goes and gets the surgery, and boom, it just blows up on her. So she probably didn't have some kind of grand scheme talking about, oh, I'm going to appropriate this black culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's 17. She's like a 17-year-old white girl. Who's surrounded by black people all the time. Now, I'm not justifying it. I do think it is appropriation, but did it have like evil intent? Nah, I think she's just being a 17-year-old girl who probably has self-esteem. Yeah, with money, who probably has like hella self-esteem issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that, I don't know, I just don't like the attacks. Like, it's not the attacks on her. I don't care about her, but it's the attacks on. It's
like you care about her, bro. I don't know.
Hey, chill out, B. Chill out. Chill out. It's a slippery slope. Because it's a slippery slope. Okay, because it's like we can easily go in on a teenager like that.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole reason why we criticize her relationship with Tyga is because she is an underage girl. So she's underage for a relationship.
Tyga be catching most of that heat, though.
He do. But that's kind of
he be
part
catching
of,
most
like,
of that heat.
He does. But she gets heat for that, too. And I think that she's too young for that relationship, but she's not too young for you to go in on her.
Yeah, about her body and stuff.
And then some people want to use comparisons like Willow Smith and Angela Steinberg, who was in Rue from the Hunger Games.
Dude,
and I think that...
No,
go ahead.
No. I was about to change the whole subject.
I think using them as a reference point is kind of like... I get what you're saying, and I think their messages are right. But the context is like, come on.
It's off. It's way off. It's way off. Like, for real.
Like, the Smith kids are so awake. Oh, they say some smart things that are very thought-provoking.
I mean, they might be, check this out.
They do.
Check this
out. They do. They say, but, continue, Juice. But, you're going to but.
Yeah, no, exactly. To add on to what you're saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just real funny that, if you guys don't know this, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett forbade they two kids from hanging out with any other Kardashians or the Jenners.
Hey, don't you mess with them white girls. They'll get you in trouble.
Right. Which was like,
don't you mess with them Kardashians.
Yeah, because like these niggas is like superstars. Like, it's funny that they have like a semblance of like an actual family life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be inside before the street lights come on, or like, no, you can't hang with those kids. They're gonna get you in trouble. Blah blah blah. The white kids never get in trouble. The black kids always do. Yeah,
that's the Kardashians. They're the white.
Yeah, but the white kids are the ones doing dirt. They're the ones breaking car windows, and then Willow Smith has a brick in her hand. Like, but she didn't do anything. But like, it's funny.
Was about to. They stopped her.
No, it's funny because what you were saying about them being woke, like, they do say some very introspective and like deep stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be woke, but like, how do they like 16 and 14 or something like that? They kids.
Yeah.
Like, they shorties.
They shorties. They ain't never been to. They can afford.
They're rich shorties. They're living a privileged lifestyle.
Their dad is the most important black man of all time, outside Barack Obama. And
all time.
Yo, you've been homeschooled. Like, you're not gonna tell some kid who go like you
who
can't tell
public
no kid,
school, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like
people who tried to kill them.
Yeah, Jaden Smith. Like, okay, he comes out.
Let's put Jaden Smith on our level. Let's put Jaden Smith on our level.
Exactly.
If Jaden Smith went to my high school, if Jaden Smith went to my high school, if Jaden Smith went to my middle school, and he came out with that skirt, he might get his ass whooped. First they would fry his ass.
Bro,
like, that's first.
Flame folks.
They will flame his ass.
Forget the whooping. They just gonna flame him. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna want to come to school no more. Like, let's bring it to real life. Because right now, the internet has Jaden and Willow as like these celestial beings. You know what I'm saying? Like yin yang. Let's bring it down to real earth. Like, I'm not here to comment about the gender roles he was speaking on or whatever. But okay, you're a 17-year-old boy wearing a skirt. That's cool for you to do because you live. Yeah, okay, that's cool for you to do because you're in the comfort of your own home in LA on a property where, you know, a fly can't come within 30 miles of your gate. You know what I'm saying? You have nobody to make fun of you. You don't have like, I mean, he might have a regular group of friends, but you're not in the normal setting that everybody is going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody around him is a yes man. You know that.
Yeah, everybody around him is probably a yes man. You know what I'm saying? If he was in public schools living an everyday kid experience where people get made fun of, beat up, all types of stuff, have to ride the bus, dude, you would not come out the crib in no dress.
No, he would not in no skirt. We'd flame his ass. You'd have to.
Exactly.
Like you with the boys.
But he's so rich and privileged, he can afford to say and do things like that. That don't really matter in real life.
Yeah, he's not woke. He's just rich. Like, it's just like, gee, I would flame the shit out of Jaden Smith ass if he came to school like that. Dude, I would have to. You know, I would have to. I would have to.
Yeah, as his friend would have to.
Yeah, as people who love him and care about him, we'd have to fry his ass. We have to light his ass real up because we don't love you unless we do fry you. Because if you come out there like that, and I bet you come back next day, he ain't gonna wear no skirt again. And then it's just not about the skirt. This is just about him being able to do whatever he wants versus
and people
some kid who can get killed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
people go because other kids like trans kids or whatever who go to school in Chicago, they get killed. Beat to death.
Yeah, they're not in the position. They're not in the position of the Smith kids. You know what I'm saying? Where they don't have to worry about that because it's them and almost $1 billion between the nearest bully. Like they good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Who gonna bully Jaden Smith?
They rich.
Yeah, who gonna bully Jaden Smith? Fucking Kadeem Harrison's son. He's gonna bully Jaden Smith.
Yeah, y'all got to stop putting so much pressure on these little kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they woke, they this, they that.
Woke,
like
they're so like, dude, 14-year-old kids. You shouldn't give a fuck about. You shouldn't give a fuck about Kylie Jenner, Jaden Smith, or Willow Smith.
And truth be told,
and when I say give a fuck, I don't mean like, oh, he got a movie coming out, I'm not gonna watch it. I mean like his social, their activism. It's not even activism, but their differentness. Like, chill out on that. Chill.
People have too much invested in the mind of a 15-year-old. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like
he's so woke. And we're not hating. We just telling y'all need to chill. Like, he's smart, but you know, let him. Because listen, he might be a totally different person when he's 23, when he's my age, and and angry and bitter at the world like me. Dude, he might have a whole.
Speaking of schools, dude, the Migos at GSU, come on, man. So in case you guys don't know, the Migos, all
Offset,
three of them,
Quavo and Takeoff,
yes, were
the greatest
arrested.
rappers of this generation.
They had full automatic assault rifles, Oxycontin, which is synthesized heroin, and cocaine. They were doing a performance at Georgia State University. These niggas is going down, bro. I'm talking about down for the count. They better have a good lawyer.
Two of them. Offset and Quavo.
Yeah, I think Quavo got charged with like 4 felonies, and then Offset, he was already a felon, so he got charged with like...
I'm really more scared for Offset. Quavo, since he probably ain't never really had any like that. Well, as far as I know, he might be all right. He might spend a year or 2 in jail, but...
Man, they gonna try and put them away. We'll see. I mean, they low-key got it worse than Bobby Shmurda in them.
Bobby Shmurda just needs to get his bail paid, and he'll probably be fine.
Well, he's out though.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda been out.
Are you serious?
For like a month. Yeah, for like a month. We gonna have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure he's been out for like a month, bro.
Okay, don't be putting me false information.
I mean, it is what it is. Like,
if he out, he out. But I didn't hear about this.
Keep that nigga in jail.
I feel like there'd be more pictures of him like leaving, and there'd be memes like there was Meek Mill when he got out of jail.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, Bobby Shmurda isn't on Meek Mill's level. Like,
Bobby Shmurda still is like Bobby Shmurda is saved New York hip hop for a long time. Like he kind of like he gave them like at least on a commercial level he gave them like New Yorkers loved that. They like when Bobby Shmurda dropped it was like 50 Cent came back out all over again. He just never got a chance to follow up Hot Nigga, and I know for sure Hot 97, Breakfast Club 105, they're going to overplay whatever record he would have had next. And because New York radio is going to spread all the way up to Toronto, Canada. And, yeah, but back to the Migos. I feel bad for them, but I think that this proves that, like, when you're out of the streets, when somebody gives you money for a record deal, or when somebody gives you money to do shows, and like leave the niggas at home. Leave the people
but they don't know no better, though.
I know they don't know no better, but this is just a cautionary tale. Leave.
They managers should know better, though.
I don't. Coach K, I think, is their manager, and I'm sure Coach K knows better, but Coach K might have not been there. Coach K manages other people, too, I'm sure. But you gotta, like, I don't, like, yo, once you're a rapper, once you're a musician, once you're hot, you need to leave. All you need to do as a musician is to drink a lot and crack a lot of women. You don't need no guns. You don't need no cocaine. You don't need no Oxycontin. Yeah. Like, do it to yourself.
What was it? I could kind of understand the guns because, like, not that you should bring guns to a university,
you don't
but
need
like
assault rifles.
Well, here's the thing. They be getting into like gunfights on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Like
they have gotten
like on the regular. Like it's crazy. So I could understand they need to stay strapped, but like. They had like Oxy and Coke, and it's just like I don't know, man. But the police was waiting to pop them off.
Because I think those noisy documentaries low key snitched on them. Like, we know they got guns now.
I'm doing that stuff.
We know. Like the thing is, I think that Noisy does a good job of showing other side of American and world, like the world. Like they showed the Yakuza. But those people tend to be in other countries. You know what I'm saying? Right. When they show like Yakuza, they'll show like some Brazilian gangsters or like stuff in Israel. Like that should be in other countries. You can't really do nothing. But the Migos, when they did that Noisy documentary, they showed them all them guns and all that weed and at this trap house, and you know, like the police are watching this. They're like, okay, we know we can watch them. We know we can bust them off. The police need something. The police need to prove that they can protect the people. You know what I'm saying? They need something. Like they're killing kids. They need something to show that you need us.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They need some good PR. So let's take that.
Yeah, you're right. Good PR.
Let's take down the rappers. Easy target.
Yeah.
Visual. Because they bust drug dealers all day. But if we bust a famous drug dealer or somebody who might be a famous drug dealer, we're home free. And this might also prove that. What did you gonna say?
No, I was going to change the subject. I was just going to say, like, in line with, like, the whole Noisy thing, like, just documentaries, like, man, like, entertainment, and I can really only speak to, I'm speaking about black entertainment right now. It used to be so diverse, you know what I'm saying, like 20 years ago, back, you know, when we was coming up in the 90s. But, like, now, literally, it's either rap music or some type of bad reality TV, or Empire has surfaced. Not saying that Empire is bad. Empire is very entertaining. But it does showcase a scenario that we've seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, we had Proud Family. LL Cool J had his own show. I mean, everybody and their mama had their own show in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? And all of us was like raised on these shows. We wasn't raised on shows like Love and Hip Hop. We was raised with like I don't know, like a J. Cole or A$AP Rocky would have had a sitcom. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s. Like, maybe not J. Cole, like, I don't know, but A$AP Rocky.
Maybe A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, J. Cole, like, his kind of...
Speaking of, we'll do some promo. A$AP Rocky's new movie, Dope, is coming out in a month, and it looks pretty good. It's got my bae Zoe Kravitz and Chanel Iman in there, so I'm going to have to peep it. He plays a drug dealer, and it seems like... And Vince Staples is also in that movie. Yeah, Vince Staples is in that movie, too, and I think Tyga's in that movie, too. Tyga would have had a good year if he didn't... Huh?
Who directed it? Was it Hype Williams?
Nope, the director of The Wood, Rick, is some African last name. Yeah, okay. So director of The Wood and Brown Sugar. So, he's doing the indie route. And he's got some of the hot... But let's get back to what you were saying.
Yeah,
let's get back to what you were saying.
No, I just, I wish that people in the entertainment industry contributed more to the culture, like besides dropping music videos and blah, 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 because, like, we have a whole generation of kids that, their parents might be okay, but these little kids, like, 5, 6 years old, like, they're looking up to Love and Hip Hop. They're looking up to Empire. And not necessarily saying that there's anything in and of themselves, there's nothing wrong with those things, but when that's what you look up to, like, man, dude, like, I don't know. Like, we grew up on Fresh Prince and Martin, you know what I'm saying? Like, those were, Fresh Prince, he was a rapper, but... Yeah. It was a show about him. He was a rapper first. You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. Family life, like taught you morals, taught you life lessons. It had highs and lows, you know what I'm saying? And we came out okay, you know what I'm saying? But this new generation, like, I feel like the entertainment industry, there's nothing for them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not branching out enough.
I have an answer for your question. I mean, not for your question, but your statement. I have a counter, so to speak, my brother. Okay.
I think after that, we got to wrap it up, but go ahead.
Okay. All right. When we're talking about like the entertainment industry or anything like that, I'm gonna make it quick. So we can get off. We're looking at a lot of these shows were given to them. You gotta remember, like, they didn't just have a show. They didn't just get a show. They didn't just get a movie. Somebody had to watch them and give it to them.
And put them on.
You understand that?
Exactly.
You understand that?
No, a production company was like, we want to give you a show.
Yeah, director, Benny Medina knew, like, the problem is nobody's making money anymore in any of these businesses. So it's gonna, like, now, like, watch. You're gonna watch The Tide is about to change. You're gonna see a lot more of that coming up. Because you gotta remember, TV got killed by Netflix. TV got killed by Netflix. But Empire saved TV. So you're gonna see a lot more of these people. They're gonna be on Empire. And, like, I'm reading things, like, now that, like, some shows had to stop. They had to stop some shows because the lead wasn't black, or they didn't have enough black or people of color main characters. So you're going to see, like, watch, the pendulum's going to switch back. It always happens. It's going to switch back. You're going to see a lot more. Like, when Dope drops, A$AP Rocky, Vince Staples, Tiger, I haven't seen a movie with that many, like, Zoe Kravitz. I haven't seen that many, Chanel Iman. I haven't seen a movie like that since, like how, like, you're going to see, like, when somebody wants an independent film, people are going to bankroll things that be like, hey, I got the rapper as the main star. You're going to see a lot more of it soon. I just think that the 90s was an era where TV was up, like, you could put more money and you could take more risks. You can't take risks no more. Huh? Internet's the number one media. TV was it.
I'm saying TV back then, yeah. But, like, I just think, like, okay, if everything that you said does come around, and that does make sense to me now that you're saying it, I just need those figures, you know what I'm saying, to start creating their own media companies, start creating their own television divisions. You know what I'm saying? Because Empire holds a lot of weight. Two A-list actors was like, all right, man, we out here. We finna make a TV show. Forget these movies. Like, dude, that's some serious they heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? They went way against the grain. And, like, I respect them for that. I just need more people in the black entertainment to start, you know what I'm saying, being a headhunter like that and saying, hey, we're going to make our own production company. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's put up our money and hustle and get it.
Yeah, man. I think I agree with you 100%. They should start putting up their money for themselves so they don't have to wait on somebody to give them something versus I got something. Shout out to Puffy for creating his own channel. He can put whatever you want on that.
Dame Dash, man.
Shouts out to the King, Dame Dash. All hail Dame Dash.
That's the OG. No, I won't say that,
OG.
but yeah,
he is
the
OG,
man.
He
he's OG for real.
He's OG. If Jay-Z's OG, he's OG.
Nah, I mean, Dame Dash is a legend, like, period. Like, man, like, talking about getting things done.
We would never have no Dipset. The greatest, since the golden age of hip-hop, Dipset and G-Unit were the greatest things to happen to New York hip-hop. And Dame Dash is responsible for Dipset. So, shouts out to Dame Dash for giving us Dipset. Like, I love the Migos, and I love every Odd Future. They're cool, but Dipset was the greatest rap collective maybe of all time.
Odd Future, I'm good. I feel like they still like nose pickers, like A$AP Rocky said. Like, I don't know, they just never appealed to me. But
I'm just throwing them out there. They're a rap crew.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I'm saying all these great rap crews that y'all talking, Save Money, Dipset is the king. There's nobody greater than Dipset. It's crazy because a lot of people think I hate on New York hip hop because I love like Southern rap, but I like Cameron and Jay-Z are my favorite rappers of all time. So yeah, that's not true. I just think contemporary New York is kind of like but other than that, my favorite rapper is like Cameron. So you can't even. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you're right. I've regained a renewed appreciation for Cameron. I've always loved him, but I was listening to Purple Haze a couple weeks ago, and it all just came rushing back. We on the Suzuki drinking sake. No, we drinking sake on the Suzuki. We in Osaka Bay. I was like, dang. Man. Like,
yes. Fox Meeks, Gators, that's necessary.
For real, man. Shaking the Jake, shaking the wake. Shoot the funeral up in Harlem, shake at your wake.
At your wake. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Man, killer.
That,
like, niggas can't touch that, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He used to come up with the craziest, like, weirdest bars I ever heard in my life.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, man, that was good, man. And we coming to the end of the show, y'all. We hope that you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about a great many things. Yeah, man, first episode. If you was rocking with it, please hit that like button, or please subscribe. Leave us a review. You know what I'm saying? Things that you guys would like to see in future episodes.
Send us hate. Send us so much hate. I just want hate.
Yeah.
Send hate. Send hate.
We can take it. Well, send him hate. Go to our website, boyz.com, and send him personal hate. Yes.
Send hate.
Go on his Twitter, send him personal hate. But for us...
Send me hate, send this nigga nudes. Send me hate, send this nigga nudes.
True, Juice be cool, a.k.a. got your girl in the pool, for real. But,
Jonesy, don't act like you know me. I'm not the homie when your girl tell me she all on me.
Yeah,
you heard me?
That's us. That's us, just two Chicago niggas doing it. We're going to be doing this every Sunday. So much love to y'all, and we will see y'all later.
Peace be on to you, y'all. We're going to leave how we came in, and peace.